course, we back, Brink TV, #1 music entertainment TV show in the Mid-South. I'm your host, Young Brink. I can't say that enough. Right now, we got a beautiful, very beautiful young lady, Serenity. What's going on with you?
Oh, nothing much is going on with you.
Hey, I'm living. That's the best thing I can say. I'm living and enjoying life. Now, glad to finally have you on the show. You know what I mean? I've been following your career for some time now. Now, go ahead and tell the people, how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music for a while now. I started singing since I was a baby, like before I could even talk.
Right.
My mom said, but I really started doing it when I was around 8 years old, and I went to the Apollo Theater.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You talking about the famous Apollo Theater?
Yeah.
You talking about the Apollo down there in North Memphis?
Yes. The Apollo. No.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Apollo in New York City.
Got you.
Apollo Theater. My mom started me out big.
Yeah.
You know, she's just like, my baby can sing.
Right.
I'm gonna take her to the big stage. I mean, we didn't know that you had to start local. You have to start local first, and you have to build your name before you do something big like that.
Right.
But it was a great experience. I don't regret it at all. I mean, it was just good to get out there and see the world at such a young age.
So did you get a chance to rub the tree of hope like everybody do?
I did all that.
Yeah. Now, when you say Apollo, like, was this the actual Apollo amateur night that we saw on TV, or was it really?
Actually, the day that I was on there, it actually canceled.
Okay.
So it wasn't aired on TV.
So who was the host back then at that time?
Oh my God, I cannot remember. It's a famous
Because, like, when I was
comedian.
growing up, like, Sinbad was the host. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is a long time ago. Steve Harvey and them. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not that old.
Okay. How old are you?
15.
15. Wow, you could have fooled me.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the single that you have out right now.
The single that I have out right now is about the celebrity crush, Jacob Lattimore.
Right.
And this song, I wrote a song about him, actually, and he got on the track.
Yeah.
And it's featuring Jacob Lattimore. It's called Jacob the Remix. You can find it on SoundCloud at Serenity Holloway. Serenity Holloway.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Now, one thing I want to say, of course, we had Jacob Lattimore on the show, a few months ago. Shout out to him and Jacob Lattimore.
Yeah.
One thing I want to say is it's not that often that people actually get to meet their celebrity crush. So what was that like?
Okay, so the first time I met him, I was going to a Mountains Behavior concert, and he was opening up. And he just blew me away when he performed. He was the opening act.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this guy can sing, he can dance,
Right.
and he can still do all that at the same time, because it's difficult.
Right.
It's very difficult. So I was leaving, and we stopped at the gas station, and we saw him. We ran straight into him, and I was like, oh, my God.
Definitely.
So I walked up to him, and I asked for a picture, and, I asked him, how could I get myself more out there, how could I, basically, how could I become like you?
Right.
So he told me to go home, make YouTube videos, start performing places, get people to know my name. So I went home, made thousands of videos.
Gotta do
but
it.
yeah, and it started getting a lot of good reviews. I started getting thousands of views. So I was like, this could work.
Well, while we're on the subject of YouTube, go ahead and get the people your YouTube, that way they can check out your music.
Okay, you can find my YouTube at Serenity Sings For You. That's Serenity Sings #4 in the letter U.
And I'm so glad you spelled that out, because a lot of people get so hooked on phonics. Yeah.
The number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the U.
And that's at the bottom of the screen right now. So if y'all just so mesmerized by our beauty, it's at the bottom of the screen. So look at the bottom of the screen and read it, and go to her YouTube. Check her out. You got to do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me your Facebook and Instagram as well.
My Facebook and Instagram is the same thing. Serenity Sings For You. So you'll have an easy time finding me.
Okay, that's what it is. And go ahead and give a quick shout out to my homegirl Miracle real quick.
Miracle is my sister, y'all. I love her. I just want to say that this is a very, organized event. I mean, it's fun seeing all the different artists performing together, and she looks beautiful, and I know she's going to do an excellent job. I love Miracle.
Absolutely. And with that being said, now back to more Brink TV.